CBS 2 Broadcast Center in Chicago. This is CBS 2 News This Morning.
Also ahead, are you struggling to find a gift for your four-legged friend? Coming up, Dr. Tony Kremer shows us some of the season's hottest presents for your pets.
Well, Americans spent $389 million on holiday gifts for their pets last year. The biggest seller, toys, and with Americans spending $32 million on chew toys. Can you believe it? So based on those numbers, if you're a pet owner, you probably have one or maybe a few things under the tree for your pets. We always have Christmas stockings for our pets. And joining us this morning, we'll look at the hottest tech toys for your pets. Dr. Tony Kremer of Kremer Veterinary Services. And my dog wants an iPad, but I don't have to go that far, right?
Well, I'll tell you, there are some nice apps on the iPad that little cats can play with and stuff, so it's not out of the question.
All right,
and obviously with those numbers, people who love their pets they're spending some money on them. So we scoured the shelves to find some of the most innovative high-tech gifts for pets this year that might help strengthen the bond between our pets and us, and also maybe make them a little bit healthier in the year to come.
Okay, what do we start with here?
We're starting with the FitBark. Now that is something that's very similar to Fitbit or the apps that are on an Apple Watch. They take a look at how active versus inactive a pet is. And this is a nice thing to get awareness on if we're having a problem with obesity, which is a lot of pets out there are dealing with that, and vets have trouble finding out, you know, how much exercise are they getting. Well, this is a way to prove what's going on and to make some goals to have some exercise, increase some exercise in the future.
Now, what's that go for?
That is about $100.
About $100, okay.
It clips onto the dog's collar and attaches to your smartphone.
Activity tracker, just like sort of like a Fitbit. Very good.
I think a nice way for the vets to keep an eye on and help them with a weight loss program. So.
Very good. And what's this?
And then this is the Ultra Calmer. A lot of pets have a problem with anxiety from being left alone or thunderstorms or whatever. And this collar goes on their neck, and basically it emits some very calming, gentle music, which is supposed to scientifically be proven to actually relax them.
Really?
And if the collar's too big, you have a cat or a small dog and the collar's too big, they make the same music on a little speaker that you can play when you leave the house that will help relax them and keep them calm when you're not there.
Very cool. Okay, and
then we kind of get back to some things that are more about the whole physical fitness and maybe getting them to exercise a little more. Wouldn't it be great if they could exercise while you're not there? I mean, cats are pretty relaxed and lazy and probably lay on the couch most of the time. This little toy is an interactive cat toy, and basically it has batteries in it. It's programmable. It runs around the floor for about 5 minutes, gets the cat crazy, and it turns off. Lets them relax, and then an hour later, it turns back on and gets that cat off the couch to come and chase it again.
Very cool. So it plays with your cat so you don't have to all the time, which is kind of like the idea behind this, too.
It is. I mean, one of the facts that a lot of dogs love to fetch tennis balls, but, you know, they get kind of slobbery, and, you know, you kind of get a little tired of throwing them after a while. You teach the dog to drop that ball into the bucket. It launches it and will endlessly do this. And again, while you're not there, the dog can entertain themselves and really get some great exercise.
Very cool. I'm just going to mention this Pet Chats at the end here, $349. It's kind of like a video phone for your dog. We're all out of time, but you can talk to your dog.
Skyping your dog while you're at work, you know.
Very cool. Very neat idea. I know Urban Pooch carries that up north. Friends up there. Very nice. Well, thank you. And we'll have these products listed on our website at cbschicago.com a little bit later on this morning. You can learn more about them. All kinds of exciting high-tech toys for your pet, because you know that's what your pet wants.